Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Bryant with Amusement Source, and I'm here with Hilda, and we are here at Six Flags Hurricane Harbor in Arlington. A couple of you sent us messages saying that you wanted to go, or you wanted us to go. You probably wanted to go too though. But we are here, and we're gonna check out what's going on this year. It's not too busy so far. I didn't think it would get too busy today because it's not super hot, and the water's probably really cold. This is also Hilda's first time here at Hurricane Harbor, so that'll be fun too. One thing I do want to point out, when I checked the Diamond Reserve seating area a couple days ago, it was red, it was full. I got on there last night, checked it again, and it was yellow, so we actually were able to book the Diamond seating area here at the water park. So that might be a method you guys try whenever you're coming out here trying to book that stuff. Normally, I'm gonna flip the camera around. Normally the seating area is right here, but there's nothing that signifies that, so we might have to do a little search and see if they've moved that seating area. It's very possible that they did that, but I'll keep you guys posted on that. I also don't see anybody posted up here looking at reservations either. So I have found the new Diamond seating area. It's actually under this cover right here. So we're in this little pool with the cool little walk fountain, and there's Black Hole over there, and then these are the older body slides that go into the really deep water. So it's actually up here, which would explain why it fills up very quickly. So we'll have to check it out later because we do have a reservation, and they do actually print out a list of names, which I think makes it probably a little bit more convenient. Oh, and by the way, this water is freezing. You guys, it's so cold. Hose and ready. It's so cold. Do it, Hilda! Go! Do it! Do it! Do you guys remember this slide where you get on the... Basically, it's like a cookie sheet. They would release the door up there, or the floor, I guess I should say, and you would go down. Well, it's gone. And they just filled the pool in with dirt, which is kind of funny, honestly. I figure they would just rip it out, unless they're planning on doing something here in the future. It would just have to be a very specific attraction. So, kind of stinks. There's been multiple instances now in recent history where there's no warning about when things leave. And I know sometimes it has to do with like, oh, we just realized that it's no good and we've got to take it out, but I don't know. I'd love to know how you guys feel about this in the comments below. I also wanted to point out that I do have an Amusement Source shirt on, and this is a moisture wicking shirt. It is holding a lot of the water, but I wanted to test it out for you guys, because if you're like me, I wear shirts at water parks, and it's not even a fat thing. It's I do not want to be completely destroyed by the sun, because even when I put sunscreen on, I still get destroyed. So I'll have to let you guys know at the end of the video how I feel about wearing this shirt out here and if it's a good choice. All right, y'all, we're in the lazy river. Hilda, it's really warm, right?
It's really cold.
It's really warm. It's really warm, guys, I promise. Those are my feet.
What?
I was telling them those are my feet. So here it is, the big tower of nope, as I like to call it. We've got somebody, they're about to go down this right orange side. They did repaint the slide in the middle. It looks good. I believe it was all orange before. I think he's scared. I feel ya, homie. I feel ya. Oh, surprise! Boop.
Oh my god! I'm never riding that again!
Yep, see? He said, I'm never riding that again. Yep, pretty much. Tastes awesome, dude! And as you can see, they have taco plates, quesadilla. These are all on the, well, maybe you can see it. I don't know. But they have a taco plate with beef and chicken. They have a quesadilla with beef and chicken. And these are all on the dining pass, and they're served with a side of beans. And they do have some sides. But there's also a one-day dining deal here that is $34.99. So something to kind of think about if you don't have a dining pass. All right, friends. We're climbing the stairs to ride the Seawolf. Just wanted to give you guys kind of a view from here. There's the Seawolf right here. So You do have to have at least 2 riders, no more than 2, when you're above 54 inches. There's more of the Seawolf. This is actually Hilda's very first water slide. All right, friends. We're in the last chunk of the line. Hilda, are you excited?
Yeah.
Are you really excited?
I am excited.
You're nervous?
Both, but still excited.
It's good to be that way. Just to show you guys a little bit more of what's going on down there. We have a tube shoe kind of ride. It's kind of like a tame version of what you would find at Schlitterbahn, but still very fun. So over here at the ultimate Nacho Bar, which is basically a nacho bar, like it sounds. You can use your dining pass here, but they do also have Coca-Cola Freestyle machines. I don't know when the Coca-Cola Freestyle machines came, but they weren't here last time I was here. So it's cool that they do have a Freestyle location here at the park, because those are very convenient. So very cool. All right, guys, Hilda successfully conquered Seawolf. Yeah. So now we're going to get her on Tornado. And I know that sounds crazy as a second water slide option, but the reason I'm picking it is because it has one of the most stable rafts of any water slide here, and that's kind of how I base what people should ride, because, you know, we could ride Typhoon Twister, but it's not as, I mean, the rafts are fine, don't get me wrong, but as far as comparing the two, you know, Tornado is definitely going to have a more stable raft. So we're going to conquer the Tornado. All right, we just conquered the Tornado. Tons of fun. One of my favorite slides at any Six Flags water park. What did you think of the Tornado?
It was a little underwhelming.
Oh, really?
I'm a pro now,
really?
So.
You weren't concerned at all?
No.
So next up, Hilda and I are going to ride Tsunami Surge, which is the green and orange slide over here that you have to ride double on. Excuse me, double on. And Typhoon Twister, which is the one that has kind of the blue toilet bowl deal, it's actually not open today. So this is our only option. And I've actually never been on this because I've never been light enough. I've never been with someone light enough to ride with my big butt. But luckily, we have Hilda, and she's going to be able to ride it with me. I'm really glad I rode that slide because it was crazy fun. And I wasn't expecting it to be so crazy. But did you like it, Hilda?
Yeah, I did. Yep.
All right. I don't know what we're gonna do next. We'll see. We'll see. We ended up getting the quesadilla. We got chicken. It does come with black beans, sour cream, and this wasn't on the menu, but it comes with chips and salsa, which actually makes this quite a bit of food. So we're excited. It's definitely a more unique food item. So, but I do have one thing to say. So I ran into the situation where my pass wasn't scanned at the front of the park, and apparently Six Flags still hasn't come to a solution for that, because that was happening a ton last year. Today it was just an inconvenience. We didn't really have to wait in line for food, but I just wish Six Flags would just fix it. Just fix it. That's all you have to do. Fix it. Figure out a way to scan the pass in at a restaurant, or call it in or something. Nobody acts like they know what they're doing, and you know, I don't really like to be critical, but it is what it is. So you have to walk all the way back to the front, which at Hurricane Harbor, luckily it's not a very big place. Walk all the way back up to the front, go to guest relations, wait in the guest relations line, have them scan your pass. Then after you've waited in line once already at the restaurant, you have to go back to the restaurant and wait in line again. And as you guys know, efficiency is kind of like the last thing on the list of things to do at Six Flags restaurants. And it's not just one Six Flags, it's all the Six Flags parks that are like that. So even though there was no line, we waited for the food, and then the food just kind of sat up on the ready counter for, you know, a while. Everyone's just ignoring people that are trying to get serviced. So you know, that's just kind of my thing for the day. It's kind of crazy that it's just okay to operate the restaurants here like that, and to not have fixed your membership system on such a simple thing when you guys are the ones that messed it up in the first place. So I know we just had our critical moment, but the quesadilla is really good. And you know, it's theme park food, but it is, for what it is, it's very good. And just kind of piggybacking off of that critical moment, I will say that every other experience I've had out here today has been very pleasant. It's just this one experience, and it really has nothing to do with the employees, this experience. It just has to do with the way things are taken care of from a corporate standpoint, from a membership standpoint. But with that being said, it's been a very pleasant day overall here at Hurricane Harbor. I don't want you guys to get me wrong on that one. All right, friends, after our meal, we decided to come up to the Diamond Oasis seating area. This is right above the pool with the really cool fountain. You do have to make a reservation in advance for this. They check you in kind of over here. They give you a wristband, so you're good to come in and out of here as you please throughout the day. Very relaxing up here, and you're actually right above that fountain, so there's kind of some nice ambient noise happening up here, and all the screaming and stuff kind of just drowns off into the distance. We ended back up in the lazy river. Hilda, is it cold?
Very.
Yes, it is still very cold, but sometimes you just gotta do it. So I haven't put my upper half in yet, but I'm going to soon. All right, I'll do it when we get to this bridge. Oh geez. Oh geez. Oh, it's so cold. Oh my gosh. Extreme lazy river shot. Here's a look at the black hole, just because I feel like we haven't given the black hole a lot of love today. And that tent over there is actually where the Diamond Oasis seating is, just to give you another reference, because right now we're in the lazy river and it's taking me away. We just got off of Blue Raider, which I like to call the knee slap coaster because it smacks you in the face. What did you think, Hilda?
It slapped me hard.
It slapped her hard. She almost lost her hat too.
Yeah, it flew off.
Good thing I got quick hands. All right, guys, we're gonna finish out the day with a snack. This is the chili cheese fry. Nice and heavy and unforgiving and messy, but it is on the snack, which is kind of nice. There is no upcharge. I will say this, we got this at a restaurant that did have the self-order kiosks, but not all of the menu items are on the self-order kiosk because I don't know why. That kind of defeats the purpose of the self-order kiosk, but just keep that in mind if you plan on using those. It might give you a very limited menu. I did take a bite of these. They are delicious. And just so you guys are aware, I was talking about the self-order kiosk location. It is here at the Surfside Grill, and this is kind of by the wading pool here that has the little fountain section. Just so you guys are aware, we're actually about to head out, so we'll go through the gift shop here at the end and we'll see if there's anything cool to show you guys. You guys want a one piece that says Juicy on it? That's what I want to wear to Hurricane Harbor. They do have their own Six Flags branded water shoes, and they are $19.99. So if you had Diamond Elite, that would be half off, $10. That's pretty awesome, because at that point, if you really don't like them, then it's not a bad deal. Hilda, is there anything cool over there? Got your typical hats and you know, flip-flops. If you want to be really patriotic, they got that going on. But this is kind of a one-stop shop for everything. If you need sunscreen or sunglasses, obviously shoes, they do have name brand stuff in here, Quicksilver, swim trunks and all that. I did find some shirts and some towels. You can see it's like a sweatshirt blanket. So they do have hats, they do have shirts. I really don't mind the shirt at all. So you can kind of see what the prices are on there. So that'd be about $11 if you're a Diamond Elite and $15 for two on Diamond Elite. So not too bad. Just like at Six Flags Over Texas, they do have the Dining Pass snack wall. So basically all of this stuff is a Dining Pass snack, and then of course you do have the ice cream options as well, and you can see here on the sign those are your Dining Pass options. So right on par with Six Flags Over Texas. Overall, a very pleasant day. You know, most of the things that happen are happening because it's a corporate thing and not an in-park thing. So mostly very enjoyable. Hilda, did you have a favorite ride?
Seawolf is my favorite.
Seawolf. Seawolf is a very good one. I have a lot of really close ties here. I love Seawolf. I love the Wahoo Racers. I love Tornado. I'd love to know in the comments below what your favorite water slide is out here. Unfortunately, as you all saw, they did get rid of the bonsai bobs or whatever it's called, you know, the cookie sheet slides. It does seem like there are some new dining options out here as well. So I definitely do not remember being able to get a quesadilla with black beans last year. So that's a nice improvement. Their snack situation is kind of tiered just like Six Flags Over Texas, where they're pretty, what should I say, they're pretty giving as far as what the snack offerings are. You can do upcharges on bigger Dippin' Dots. We got those chili cheese fries without an upcharge, so definitely great on the dining pass options at this park as well. And not too busy most of the day, so a very pleasant day to come. The water was freezing, so just keep that in mind if you're coming within the next few weeks. It's probably going to be pretty cold until we get to the more consistent hot days, and then the park's going to be very busy. So they do have Flash Pass here though. So if y'all have any questions about Hurricane Harbor, please ask in the comments below. We had a great time, like I said. We hope to get back here later on this year. We thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you soon.